What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the Star Toys ST-01. And the name, I'm not really sure if it's Commander or if it's Lightning, but it's their version of a Masterpiece Blitzwing. Now, this is the same company, supposedly, that brought us the Deformation Space Recording Alliance, their version of a blaster, and then Deformation Space Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. And before that, that company was called Transform Element, and they brought us the Optimus Prime, which I finally recently replaced with my Magic Square. So let's take a look at the box. You got some drawings, I guess, line art there. There's the line art there for the jet mode. So I'd imagine the other side has the jet tank mode. There's all three modes in line art. Doesn't say much here. That's basically it. Very simple box. Now, just so you know, the outer ship here box said SD-01. I have no idea why it says SD instead of ST, but probably an error, doesn't matter. So let's get this open. It does feel very similar to the packaging we got on the Deformation Space toys. Similar. It's almost the same. So let's see what's in here. We do have Star Toys. I guess it's just a card. There's a QR code for instructions, most likely. So there's one on YouTube and one on, looks like a Billy. So you can scan those for instructions. That's really for that. There's no instructions in here. There's no collector's card. Here's what it looks like. And then we'll get this open. And I am kind of excited about a new Blitzwing. We haven't had anything since DX9 and X-Transbots way back in the day. And I do have the DX9. And yes, we are going to do a comparison. But first, we got to review this guy. So, let's see. And if you can't tell, I'm a little bit under the weather today, so I might not be 100%. And I'm not sure if I can get this review done, so it might take me a little bit. But there is the gun. Here's the sword. It looks like it's purple plastic with a little bit of yellow paint there in the middle. Looks nice. There's alternate face here with, that looks like it's fully painted white and the red there. And here is the figure. And let's see, first impressions right out of the box. He seems unstable, but I think that's because you probably had to fold out these heel spurs is my guess. Yeah, it looks like it. So that should help. Let's see. Alright, that definitely helps. It does feel very solid in terms of the construction. You know, kind of like the Transform Element, but it is unpainted, which is kind of a bummer. It looks really good. It feels really solid. I just collapsed the waist there. Looks like the head is untabbed. There's a little notch there and a tab, so I'll just tab that in. It feels really solid, really secure. Nothing's, you know, moving on it, so that's nice. But yeah, the lack of paint definitely is something out of the box. Now, the purple plastic does look good. It's like that, you know, color injected plastic, so it does look nice, but there isn't a finish on it. The only things that are finished are the red, the yellow. On the head, that looks like it's pretty much 100% painted except for the purple on the sides. It's a great looking head sculpt. Yeah, feels pretty good. You got some ratchets here. Double jointed elbow. Unplug that. Oh, that feels pretty nice. Rotation at the waist. Ab crunch, which is not common for Blitzwings. Ratcheted legs. All that feels pretty darn good. Double jointed knee. Ankle tilt. You have forward and backward? Yeah, you do. Forward and backward. So pretty good right out of the box. It does have a lack of finish, but overall feels pretty good. So I'll get this guy checked out. Might take me a little bit longer than usual since I'm under the weather, but stay tuned for the review, and we'll see you then.